don't you want to just study less and be able to speak Japanese more fluently? Because studies show that 80% of you who study Japanese every day still reported that they're not confident. These are people who studied every day for 1 to 3 hours. Guys, this is crazy. It's ridiculous. And in this video, I want to fix that for you. Okay, and how am I going to do that? I'm going to give you 3 secret words that's instantly going to make your life easier. I'm going to make that 3 hours a day to 30 minutes a day, right? And these secret words that I'm going to tell you today is going to work in these categories. It's going to work in daily conversation. It's going to work, it's going to work with people who work with Japanese people, right? And it's also going to work with people who are just casually learning. So guys, let's dive right into it. And before we start, my name is Sean Naren, and I'm an interpreter here in Japan. And actually, I was born and raised in a small island called Kyushu, where I grew up. And yeah, that's kind of my background. So anyways, I want to teach you today like 3 words that actually have 3 to 5 different meanings. So by learning these 3 words, you actually learn 10 other ways to use this. All right, so for example, what do I mean? In English, have is a special word. It's because you can say I have a, it's in my possession, or I have to do be, right? I have to do something, or I've been to a location, I've been to see, right? With just one word, you instantly know like 3 sentences, like 3 different ways to use it, right? And in Japanese, these words exist too. Right, so today I want to kind of break those down, right? So 3 phrases, so 3 magic words that have like 3 different meanings. So it's going to be 9 sentences total that you're going to learn today. So the first secret word is ga arimasu. Ga arimasu. This actually means to have, right? It's the same thing, but you can also use it with time. So jikan ga arimasu, which means I have time. It also means to exist. This is our second meaning. It means to exist. So like there is a school there. Gakkou ga arimasu. Or you can also use it with future events, like future things that's going to happen from now. You can say there's going to be a concert, right? So konsato ga arimasu. All right, so we just covered I have time, so I possess something. Also, there exists a school, gakkou ga arimasu, and then there's something happening in the future, right? So just by knowing arimasu, ga arimasu, you now know how to say 3 things. This is crazy, isn't it? So let's move on to our second secret word, which is imasu. Imasu. The first way we can use this is when there's a person here, right? So there is a person. You can say, sensei ga imasu. A teacher exists here, all right? So an existence of a person is our first way to use it, right? Our second way to use it is if you're related to someone, you can mention that. So if it's your family, like your brother, for instance, ototo ga imasu. It's kind of like I have a brother. It's not your possession, but you're still like related to that person, right? So, chichouya ga Kyushu ni imasu. I have a father in Kyushu, right? So, ga arimasu is kind of what we talked about was to have something, but it's not like that, right? So, imasu, when it changes to imasu, it's not a possession. You don't possess the person. It's a person that's related to you. So that's our second way to use it. Another thing you can do is like you're doing an action right now. If you're eating something, ima keiki wo tabete masu. I'm having a cake right now. I'm having my Coke right now. Ima kola wo nonde masu. So we just covered 3 things. In existence, so there is a person here. There exists a person here. Also a person who's related to you, right? I have a brother. Ototo ga imasu. Right? You don't possess him, but it's related. He's related to you, right? Another thing is the last one is you're doing an action right now, an ongoing action, and it's pretty neat because like with these 2 words, like ga arimasu and imasu, the main difference is you're talking about a person versus objects. So you have time, it becomes jikan ga arimasu. If you have like a sister, it's like ane ga imasu. Just by knowing arimasu and imasu, you've just unlocked like 6 to 8 phrases, right? This is the magic. By knowing just 2 words, you just unlock a lot more. And by the way, if you already feel like you're making progress in this video, you might also enjoy my free workshop. If you join, you're going to be able to practice with me, one-on-one, more of these secret Japanese words. It's going to be one-on-one with me for about an hour. It's completely free. So guys, if you're interested, you can go down to the link below and sign up right there. So let's talk about our third secret word, which is shimasu, all right? Shimasu. This has, again, 3 different meanings. And the first one is to do an action. So you're doing something, right? If you play a sport, you can say スポーツをします. Or like if you're going to play a sport, right? If you're gonna play soccer today, you can say 今日サッカーをします. You're going to do an action today. You're doing something today, right? This is our first way to use it. Our second way to use it is when you like to communicate. If you want to consult with people, if you're trying to communicate more with people, the word for consult is like, I'm going to talk with this person today about something. It's 相談します. 相談します. Or if you just want to talk to that person, it doesn't need to be like, it doesn't need to be talking about a secret. You can say 話をします. 今日弟と話をします. I'm going to talk with my brother today. Right? That's our second way. And it gets tricky a little here because the third meaning, right? The third way you can use it is when you have decided to do something, like, is it a meal at the dinner table at a restaurant? Did you decide to have pasta? You can say パスタにします. パスタにします. If you go to a cafe and if you decided to have a hot coffee, you can say ホットコーヒーにします. So します I mean, it's very complicated, but there's three basic meanings that we covered today. It's to do an action, right? We play soccer, サッカーをします, and to communicate, to consult with, or to talk with, right? That's a します. And also to decide, ホットコーヒーにします. These are three very important meanings, very important ways to use します. And I kind of want you to stop right here and think about it for a second. Compare like today's, method, like learning 3 a day versus like learning 20 a day over the course of 2 hours, right? Like learning 20 words in Japanese is pretty difficult. You don't want to study like 2 hours a day. If you don't want to do that, just learn 3 a day and master like other ways of using these 3 words, during your like 30-minute downtime every day, right? That's just a much easier way to study every day, right? And just like I said, by learning 3, we already mastered like a million other ways. You just unlocked a lot of other ways to to express yourself, right? So I believe that that's why learning the pattern is more important than just learning words. All right, so anyways, guys, those were kind of my 3 secret words that I teach. I personally teach my students as well because I love it. It just works so well with my students, and I hope that you can actually use them too. All right, guys, that was Sean reporting from the Nagoya region, and I'll talk to you in our next video. Bye-bye.